Hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about hydrogen peroxide. I want to share with y'all some benefits and uses that you can get from one bottle of peroxide. It can help you save a lot of money. This one right here we picked up, I believe, at Walmart, but you can pick it up about anywhere you shop. Even the grocery stores carry peroxide. It's been around for years, and you won't believe the benefits that you can get from using peroxide. This right here can take a lot of different cleaners out of your cabinet that you don't have to spend money on. And today we're going to talk about around 10, maybe 11 different things that you can use peroxide for that'll help you save money. And it's even better than what you can buy with all those chemicals in it. Let's talk about it. Well, the first thing I'm going to recommend that you can use peroxide for is to sanitize your cutting boards. Especially if this one is a wooden one, but you can use it on the plastic kind, even the glass, or the vinyl kind you can get. I'm really not sure what they're made out of, but using peroxide to spray your cutting board with is just as good as any kind of cleaner you can buy for your cutting board. What I do is use the peroxide on it to sanitize it, and then I'll take a little Dawn detergent and wash it and dry it and maybe even oil it back, especially the wooden kind. And if y'all want to see mine, see it says Small Town Southern Wife, and it even has the measurements you can use for things you're looking for. My son and daughter-in-law got me this for Christmas a couple of years ago, and it's been a good one. Now, a while back, we made a video on making a cleaner that you can use for white clothes with peroxide and a little Dawn detergent. Now, it takes out the stains on whites real good. I'm not sure about putting it on color clothes. You'd have to do some research on that. But if you have a stain and you don't want to spend the money on like that OxyClean, you can take the hydrogen peroxide with a little bit of Blue Dawn and add it to even your laundry, or even just dab it on the stain itself and let it soak for a while and then throw it in the wash. And it'll help get these bad, tough stains out of your laundry also. And hydrogen peroxide is great to wash your toilets with. If you did not know that, you could add a half a cup of hydrogen peroxide to your toilet with a little bit of even Blue Dawn. Scrub it real good, let it soak for about 10 minutes, flush, and you have a crystal clear white toilet using hydrogen peroxide. If you didn't know that, that's a good tip. You don't have to buy all those cleaners from the store for your toilet. You can use just hydrogen peroxide even by itself. Now, another thing you can do with the peroxide is you can put you some on a paper towel, and it's great for cleaning mirrors and even glass. You can clean both, and you know how some of the glass cleaners you have to fight with the streaks? Well, using hydrogen peroxide on your mirrors and glass, you will cut out any kind of streaks that you have. Now, you can take it and pour it directly on your paper towel, or you can even get a spray bottle, like the spray bottles you can buy. You can take this off, and most of the sprayers that you can get will fit directly right on top of your little bottle. And now even peroxide is sold in a little spray bottle. Another tip that you can use hydrogen peroxide for is your tile, and in between your tile, the grout. It'll do wonders for your grout and the in between the tile. It'll take those mildew stains right up. So if you're having trouble with mildew on your tile, just soak it in this, let it soak for about 20 minutes, and then clean it as normal. The next thing we're going to talk about is our fruit. Now, a lot of us use baking soda and vinegar, but years ago, our grandparents and even people nowadays, you can take hydrogen peroxide, put a tiny bit in your fruit, let it soak for about 5 minutes, and then wash it and drain it. And it'll take all those bad chemicals that they put on our fruits nowadays. It only takes a little bit, but this can be used in the kitchen on your fruit also. and vegetables. Another thing you can use hydrogen peroxide on is in your mouth. You can use this as a mouthwash to clean your mouth with. It only takes a little bit, rinse it out, and you're good to go. The next thing we're going to talk about is our kitchen sponges. Now, after a while, they start getting a bad smell and they are expensive. So, a way that you can help you save money is sanitize your sponges. Instead of throwing them out after about a week or two, a lot of people just buy them and throw them out ever so often. Well, you can use them again and save a lot of money. You can take this, add about a fourth of a cup of this to a bowl with some hot water, a dash of Dawn detergent, and let it soak for about 20 minutes and sanitize those sponges. You don't have to throw them out. And that'll help you save a lot of money right now. Just using this one ingredient to sanitize your sponges. Okay, y'all, this is my last tip on hydrogen peroxide. You can put a little bit of this around your plants and they love it. It'll help keep out germs, fungus, and probably even bugs, I'm not sure. But this could be used in the garden also. So if you've got some cleaning to do or different things you need to do, you can go and check out one bottle of peroxide compared to all these different products. This right here has a lot of benefits and you can use it on a lot of different things. I hope y'all like this video, and if you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Hit the hype button and share it. We're trying to grow our YouTube channel. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And like always, thanks for watching.